Welcome to Pushing Forward, Resilience and Faith in a Chaotic World, a Bible lesson designed specifically for young adults navigating today's unique challenges. We begin with Section 01, The Reality of the Struggle. This acknowledges the unique pressures and chaotic environment of young adulthood today. We are often called the pressure cooker generation. Data shows 91% of Gen Z report stress. This anxiety comes from career uncertainty, social comparison, and global instability. Remember, you are not alone. This is the context where faith can truly shine. This pressure has two main dimensions. First, professional identity, the weight of making it in a hyper-competitive economy. Second, digital comparison, where the highlight reels of others amplify the feeling that you are stagnant. Jesus reminds us in John chapter 16, verse 33, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." This promise is our foundation in chaotic times. Moving to Section 02, The Divine Purpose of Trials. We will reframe adversity from being just an obstacle to an opportunity for profound growth. This is the curve of refined faith. True resilience is built in the dip, when we face a trial or testing. Faith that is not tested cannot be trusted, but refined faith endures. Perseverance involves three parts. Count it joy, focusing on the product of pain, the testing, which purifies your faith, and the outcome, which is maturity and completeness. Trials plus perseverance equals growth. Our anchor is Joseph in the pit. Joseph was betrayed and thrown into the ultimate tough time. His secret? He knew the pit was a detour, not his destination. God used that low point for his highest purpose. Section 03 introduces the PUSH framework. These are actionable biblical steps for navigating life's storms and moving forward. The P.U.S.H strategy involves 4 pillars. P is for prayer, U is for understanding God's sovereignty, S is for support from community, and H is for hope, fixing your eyes on the eternal horizon. Step 1, prayer as a pivot. Anxiety is horizontal, focusing on problems through our own strength. Prayer is vertical, asking for endurance and shifting our mindset from what if to even if. Step 2, divine sovereignty. Our circumstances often look like a tangled, messy mess, but God is weaving a masterpiece, where even the dark threads of suffering are necessary for the final image. As Romans chapter 8 verse 28 says, all things work together for good. Step 3, radical support. Embracing the power of we. You were never meant to walk through the fire alone. Resilience is a team sport, and the Bible commands us to carry each other's burdens. Finally, we see where strength comes from. 90% is God's grace, the supernatural power that sustains you. 10% is our obedience, simply deciding to take the next step. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Cor 12-9. Now we move to Section 04, Sustaining the Momentum. Our goal is to turn that momentary push into a lifelong walk of persistent faith and growth. The path to proven character is a journey. It moves from adversity to resistance, building endurance, which shapes character, and ultimately produces unshakable hope in God. We must understand the difference between worldly coping and spiritual resilience. Worldly coping focuses on avoiding pain for temporary relief, leading to burnout. Biblical resilience accepts pain for growth, focusing on eternal purpose and resulting in peace. Hebrews chapter 12 verse 1 encourages us to run with endurance the race that is set before us. This reminds us that life is not a sprint, but a marathon that requires sustained effort and faith. Let's reflect on this. Consider what pit you are currently in. Reach out to one person for support, and when you pray, ask God for endurance, not just an easy exit.